Okay.
But if you break it, you buy it.
Oh. I'm not signing anything, but okay.
Hold on, say deal? Deal?
Deal.
Welcome back to the channel. We're heading to the Bronco Super Celebration.
Yes, we hit the road about, what, 3 hours ago. We left the house around 5 or 5:30. We have made it to Georgia. So we are so excited. It is our first time. I got my handy little helper right here. We are stoked to check out all these Broncos, to enter our Bronco in the show and do some trail riding. We're bringing you along the way, of course. This is a pretty long road trip. It's about 11 hours, I think around 700 miles. And I've already noticed a difference with the new lift and the ride. So this video is just gonna have all kinds of information and all kinds of fun, so stay tuned. Some people may think the kids get out of school when I'm doing my traveling. Does that happen, Kyla?
No, sadly not.
I have never done this long of a road trip in the Bronco. I've never been this long sitting in the Bronco. So this is going to be a good test for when I take it to Moab, but it was very comfortable. It drove great. I want to talk a little bit about the MPG. I was getting close to 14 at the beginning of the trip, but towards the middle of the trip, I was getting some really heavy winds and I was getting about 12.5 miles a gallon. By the time I made it to Super Cel, it evened out. It got about 13.5, close to 14 miles to a gallon. But on the way home, I was getting pretty bad gas mileage, but you'll just have to wait to the end of the video to see what the reason was for that. Now let's talk about the ride. I do have the new 4-inch Fabtech lift. I haven't driven it a very long distance since having it. The drive was great. It handles great. One thing I did notice, my whistle is gone. That annoying whistle that you hear with the soft top that had the TSB about the whistle in the grill, that is completely eliminated. I don't know if it's because I'm higher off the ground or what, but that was a nice little surprise. You're in Tennessee. You're in Georgia. Tennessee, Georgia, half and half. Wait, you're in Tennessee and Georgia?
Yep, how I roll.
We made it, Kyla. We're here. I think I have to stop here and get checked in. We made it. Woo-hoo, got our little sticker. Oh, there's Josh's Bronco. We made it. We made it in less than 11 hours. Not too bad. Josh told us just to wait right here. He's bringing the Raptor over. I cannot wait to see it.
That's neat.
I'm like tripping right now. My Raptor. So wide. Oh my gosh.
It's awesome looking.
Yeah. Mom needs one, please.
How are you doing?
Hey! Now, I want to give my friend Josh Hamilton a huge shout out because there was a reason why I left the house so early this morning, and that's because I knew around the time the Raptor was going to be arriving at Super Cel. So thank you, Josh, for giving me that little tip and that I was able to get some content on the Raptor. Now, if you guys missed that video, I will pin the video up above. And if you missed that live stream, I'll go ahead and post that video above. But it was so awesome to see the Raptor, park Buttercup next to it, and then of course Mitchell Watts was there. He got to check it out and park his Bronco next to it. So the Raptor really is awesome. It is so wide. The pictures don't do it justice. Just driving behind it, she is one big booty Judy. Now, we know I'm not a huge fan of the flares, but I don't know. There are some other really cool parts about the Raptor, and really the speed of it is what I'm most excited about. So I can't wait to take it for a ride or maybe someday for a drive. But Raptor overall, I do like it, and maybe one day there'll be one in my garage. We also got to check out the Everglades, and after much debate, we finally settled in deciding that this is the desert sand color at sunset. It was nearly impossible to decide if it was cactus gray, white, or desert sand, but it ended up being desert sand, and I did do a live stream on the Everglades, so I will go ahead and link that more in-depth video up above so you can find all the details about the Everglades. I'm doing something that I thought I would never do. Look at this. Touchless car wash. So I didn't have exact change to do the one over there, plus it's like 30 something degrees, and I started like going out there and wiping my wheels down, and my hands feel like they're gonna fall off because it's so cold. So I am gonna do this touchless car wash, but I've been asked multiple times if I have leakage when I do a touchless car wash. My answer is I've never done one. So we're gonna find out, fingers crossed, that it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna Oh, on the
Yeah,
top?
on the sock. Oh my gosh. Is that okay for your wrap?
I hope so. I think it was gonna be that powerful.
Sure. Yeah, look at that. I got water. Somehow.
Yep, you felt water
I got water.
in your eyeball?
Yeah.
Out of all places? We have some leakage. So after stopping and pulling in and drying it off, look, looks like I gotta do a window relearn. So that is the reason for the leakage. It's not the soft tap or anything, it's just that. So would I do a touchless car wash again? Yes, I would. Got her dried up a little bit. She's not perfect, but she's perfect for us. Aww. And here's Josh's Roush Bronco, which is so sweet. We'll probably do a separate video on that, but here's a quick little look at it. Looks good. And Roush is very particular about their branding. So it's pretty cool. He's got a Roush Bronco now. All right, so here's our next little document. We are actually getting ready to make a video with Mitchell Watts, which is really cool because we're big fans of Town and Country TV. And he's gonna do a video about my Buttercup. So we're trying not to fangirl too much, right?
Yeah.
But super cool guy. How he is on camera is how he is in real life. So this is just the next exciting thing for us today.
Yep.
We spent most of the day filming. I'll go ahead and put the links to those videos above. So let's check out what Broncos have arrived today. Kyla, this is more your size. Do you want this for your first car? Bronco over there, and I'm just going to show you how creepy this place is. Look, here's the stairs we have to go up. Completely dark. You see shadows, right?
Just go.
And then you come up here. You have light again. And then, yeah. So this is our creepy horror movie hotel. You want to come? I don't know, we're going on the trail ride that Josh is leading. Kyla and I are here at the Smoky Mountains. We're going out on a scenic trail ride. It's beautiful, but I kind of picked up this problem. And this problem is right here, and you may recognize him.
Big problem.
It's Mitchell Creel from Wild Horses Off-Road. And I just met him. I picked him off the side of the road. He was hitchhiking. I recognized him.
It was kind of weird. I wasn't like standing on the street corner or anything. I was just there, and I heard this lady yell at me like, "Get in!" I was like, "Okay."
And so we're gonna check out the Smoky Mountains, and I may let him drive. Maybe. But if you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, Wild Horses Off-Road, give him a like and subscribe.
You guys will see. If you guys, I just say this: don't subscribe if you don't want to. But if you do go check out the channel, you may see why it's a bad idea for me to drive this thing. Just saying.
Yeah,
it's pretty wild stuff.
So we'll see if he's gonna drive. We may have some friendly competition on who drives the trails better.
Okay.
But if you break it, you buy it.
I'm not signing anything, but okay.
Hold on, say deal? Deal?
Deal. That was Spanish for no deal.
It's behind that log. I just saw one tiny bear.
Get a selfie with
You're
it?
the do it.
Wow. Look.
Now that I gave you a little thrill ride, would you like the honors to drive Buttercup?
I would gladly like to show you how to drive it.
If you wreck this, you know your body will be on the side of that mountain, right?
Yeah, hold on, let me put the seat way up.
people problems. So you're not 6'3" like Mitchell?
Weird, this thing
Micro
feels...
Mitch!
Tall
This
Mitchell.
is how you shift it into drive.
What? I thought that was a question. I was like, is there another way? Like,
Who's worse at driving so far?
Both of you guys.
yeah,
Both.
it's okay. I'll take the blame.
How, you know,
I probably won't go as fast as your
I've had
mom,
too
though.
many experiences with this kind of stuff that freak me out, so I'm kind of scarred for life.
I got bounced around and I'm gonna hit one of these cars that just so happened to park right on the side of the stinking road. Can the 2.3 crawl? Like rocks and stuff? Like, what did they teach you at off-rodeo?
is this your version of smack talk?
No, I don't smack talk at all, ever.
Mitch is going to try to rock crawl in the 2.3 to make sure it can do it. FYI, I'm not driving, so if you get a ticket, send it to Mitchell Creel out in California. You missed the rock! You missed the rock! Doing some rock crawling.
OM freaking G, would you look at that? The 2.4 is a banger.
2.4, did you hear that?
2.4, ladies
And you go to his channel for Bronco information, and he doesn't even know that this is a
The
2.3
blowout
liter.
valve basically makes it like the doors and the horsepowers. What
53 minutes?
No way. So now you got us lost.
To get there. No, I just found out where we were going.
All right, it's time for you to get out. I'm driving back.
It's brand spanking new.
This is one of my favorite Gen 6 Bronco builds. I'm going to do an in-depth video on it, so you can find the link to that video up above.
Oh yeah, sweet.
We are wrapping up our second full day of Super Cel, and what better way to do that than with some friendly competition and going out with some friends and driving some go-karts. So tomorrow we are going to Windrock. That's going to be its own separate video because there's a ton of content there. And before I show you all these awesome Broncos that are at Super Cel, I thought I'd show you the clip of when I won an award for Miss Buttercup.
Yeah, KRISTA Pickens from Tampa, Florida.
She's got it covered. Go, KRISTA! Good job. Yay!
Jesse and Mariah from Hello Bad Broncos, also doing United by Broncos, so y'all should come out to Sand Hollow, Utah, first weekend of March every year, and have some fun with us. All generation Broncos.
Yep.
Awesome.
All Broncos. All Broncos
Broncos.
matter.
Faces on because we are leaving Super Celebration East. It was such such a fantastic week. We had a great time, and like always, it's the people, the community, the family that makes it hard to leave. But we will be back next year, and we will have even more fun than before. So, Kyla, what was your favorite thing that we did?
I liked after the show, whenever we went go-karting, because that was awesome. I love that.
If you have not made it and you love Broncos, I highly recommend it. It is just so fantastic. I guess we're gonna close it out for Super Celebration East 2022, you guys. Thanks for watching the videos. It was so great meeting many of you. That was a highlight of our week, and we hope to see you again in many future events. If you want to keep in touch, please follow us on social medias. You can send us mail, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, of course, YouTube. Feel free to reach out. We love our Bronco community. That's gonna wrap it up. See you guys. No bueno, look what happened. Well, we have a little pit stop here. We have a check engine light on, so I went into Advanced Auto Parts to get a code. It says P0096, and I did a quick Google search, and it's something about the intake temperature sensor, ECM or something like that. We are literally like an hour from the house, so we're gonna go to the house and get home, and I just realized we have a sunburn from having the top down all day. So I'll keep you guys updated.